first I was tangled, but look at him, he's a fighter. And I'm talking about this
Sherry caught a little channel cat on a gulp minnow.
Yep, he's starving. Can you get a picture?
The video.
Sherry. Ooh. This is Sherry from Lonewolf Outdoors. These fancy biscuits here popped on me. We're going to make a camp breakfast, and normally I like to make homemade, but in the camper we're just going to do these. We have a convection microwave oven. So we're going to cook a few biscuits and then we'll head outside to the Blackstone to get some other stuff going. I call these Wacom biscuits. They're just canned biscuits. I put a little oil in the bottom of this pan and smeared it around, and there's 8 in this can. We're just going to use 4. We're going to preheat this oven to 400. These biscuits won't take 10 minutes. So while this is going, we're going to head outside and start that.
Biscuits are in.
This is Rachel Raystyle. If y'all remember that show 30-Minute Meals. Anyway, she would only go to the refrigerator one time. Now I'm going to try not to break my neck because I am old and feeble. We'll get this over to the stove. So we've got all of our stuff out here ready to go.
This here is not a Blackstone, but it's a Suburban. It's a knockoff. Same principle.
It came with the camper, and that's what we got.
Yep.
We're going to use this one. We do have a Blackstone at home, but this is what we have with the camper, and it's what we're going to use.
We're going to preheat the stove and get everything ready.
The spatula just sucks right on there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
While we're waiting on the one side to get hot enough for the potatoes, I'm going to throw on a little bit of sausage and a few bacons. Oh, we're just cooking enough for 2 here, so we're not going crazy. I think 2 bacons a piece and a sausage a piece, that'll be plenty. And if it's not, we can cook more. Listen to that sizzle, folks.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Nothing like some. I prefer red potatoes to fry, but when you're out in the wild, you've got to take some shortcuts. So we've got these frozen potatoes, and boy, they're frozen. Hey, this is real life, okay? This is real life. I think that's about enough for 2 people. We're going to have to clean that mess up. Now I'm going to season these potatoes a little bit.
What you using there?
This is, let me think about it a minute. It's Kent Rollins seasoning, and he's a cowboy cook on YouTube. I just love him. And he has some really good seasoning. So you might want to go over on his channel and check that out.
I'll put a link in the description box of Kent Rollins seasoning.
There's one more thing I'm going to show y'all, a little secret to help out with potatoes on an open grill. If you will give this a little splash of water right here and cover these babies, they'll steam a little bit and it'll help you a lot.
Good idea.
Now, we're in a state park. I'm going to go on in and get a broom and clean this mess up, okay?
Looking good.
We're just going to go the easy route this morning, do a little scrambled eggs, put a little splash of milk in there, some seasoning, eggs. We have leftover peppers and onions from dinner last night. We're going to cook those up with the eggs, and that'll be nice. Now, we just had these peppers and onions left over from dinner last night, so we're just going to heat these up a little bit. And when your food is done, you just move it over to the side here to keep it from burning up. And as soon as these peppers and onions are warm and these potatoes are finished, we're going to remove all of this to do our eggs.
Everything's done.
We got this ready. We're going to set it aside, keep it warm so we can cook these eggs.
Put a lid on there.
It's pretty hot. I'm afraid we're going to burn our eggs up.
Let's turn it down.
See, this is how you tell if it's too hot. You just take a little drip like this, and these eggs will be burned up in no time. I'm going to let this cool down a minute. And look here. Here's a little secret. You just throw it down the hole if you don't like the look of it. All right, here goes nothing. We're going to try these eggs. They're going to be good because it's the last 4 we got. And I'm very picky about it. I don't want any white in my eggs, so I beat it to death. Here we go. Let's give this a whirl. Oh, that's lovely. Now this is a trick here on this flat griddle. We're probably going to lose a little bit of these eggs. I see it happening right now. Oh Lord, what a mess. Okay, we'll learn from our mistakes. Maybe don't do this, but it's what we got going on here and it'll do fine. Yep, ain't nobody perfect, folks. Don't try to be, don't claim to be. Just live life and get on with it.
There you go.
If they're starting to set up, they're a little bit black on here. I don't know. It just is what it is. Ooh, watch that thing bounce. Ooh. I don't like no sloppy, slimy eggs. I'll get them cooked a little bit. I know everybody has a preference, and some people like them old sloppy eggs, and if that's the way you like it, then you cook it that way. We don't. There's no right or wrong in taste preferences, and people have texture issues and whatnot. These are starting to look about right. What do you think, Randy?
Yep, needs to be chopped up a little bit.
Randy likes them chopped to death.
Well, make sure you get them done.
Yeah, we don't want to bite into no slimy section. So we're going to get these off of here. I'm going to take these off and put them right back in the pan that the peppers and onions came in.
The biscuits came out pretty good out of that convection oven. It's the first time we used it. It didn't take very long. Here's the meal right here. And we're going to sit down here and we're going to eat this.
Check out the view we have for breakfast this morning.
And subscribe and like and share this video if you like it. Give me a thumbs up and share it. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Now we're going to tear into this fine breakfast.
There'll be more videos coming. Thank you a lot.